Hi friends, it's Taco Thursday. We're going to be making them with a slightly unconventional ingredient. This comes together really fast. I've already done some prep work in the background. I think there's only so many times you need to see my crap knife skills in every video. I'm just gonna get everything together now. For this recipe you need one 340 gram can of low sodium Spam, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 6 8-inch tortillas, 1 lime, half a cup of Greek yogurt, half a cup of sour cream, 2 garlic cloves that have been minced, 1/4 of a cup of coriander that's been finely chopped, 1 ripe avocado, half a cup of refried beans, 1 cup of a mixed salad blend, 100 grams of cherry tomatoes, 1/2 of a red onion that's been sliced, and then a taco seasoning blend made of 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon ground cumin, 1 tablespoon smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of MSG, and 1 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. And we're gonna garnish this with some sliced spring onion. I'm gonna serve the tacos with a quick guacamole and a quick sauce made with the sour cream and Greek yogurt. I'm gonna get started on the sauces because the Spam's gonna cook in no time at all. Just wanna grab a bowl. Into that bowl is gonna go the Greek yogurt, as well as the sour cream, all of that coriander, salt, pepper, and then half of the lime juice is going to go into this, and the other half is going to go into the guacamole. Half of the juice goes in, and then this is just going to get stirred up. Give this a quick taste. I'm going to put this one in the fridge for now. And then I'm going to get started on the guacamole. Avocados, you just put the knife in until you feel resistance where the pit is, and then you just trace the knife around until you get back to where you started. And give it a little twist, and it pops right off. Take the knife, whack it in, and there you go. You've got halved avocado. Then I'm just going to score it just to cube it out. And then you just take a spoon and run it along the inside of the shell. And there you go, avocado. And this is gonna go the garlic, as well as the other half of the lime juice, salt, pepper, and I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of that taco seasoning blend we made. And then I'm just gonna take a fork and mash the avocado up. It doesn't need to be finely smushed. It's okay to still have some texture. Perfect. This is also gonna go live in the fridge. The cherry tomatoes, I'm just gonna slice in half. And the tomatoes will go in the fridge now as well. Oh no! This is why I need a new microphone. I've only just realized halfway into this that the boom mic is not recording again. We must persevere. Last thing to do is the Spam. I will admit I am a late in life Spam eater. In the US, especially where I'm from, this has such a bad reputation, especially amongst the white people. And it's really undeserved. Most of the rest of the world does amazing things with this, and you like hot dogs and bologna and other processed meats. this isn't too far off. This is the low sodium one. I do find it's a bit salty otherwise. If you can't find the low sodium one, rinse it off underwater, and that takes care of a lot of the saltiness as well. So what I'm gonna do with this is slice it down. Then I'm gonna slice it down that way as well. I do still want some size and structure to it. Reminds me of Vienna sausage, which is another thing I can't easily get in Australia. I'm gonna add all of this to a bowl, and then add the rest of the taco seasoning, and then just mix this all together until it's all coated. I'm gonna get this out of the way, give my board a clean, and then we're gonna fry it, and it's taco time. Gonna tip in all of that oil, get my pan going on medium high heat, and once the olive oil is up to temperature, we're gonna tip in all of the Spam. Just let this cook. It won't need very long at all. I'm just heating it through and getting some color on some sides of it. Meanwhile, with the tortillas, I'm just gonna take a damp tea towel. Cover them. These are just going to go into the microwave for about 50 seconds. Out come those. Just let them rest. And there we go. Now it's just assembling. Take a tortilla. I'm going to take some of the white sauce, spread that out. Take some of the salad mix, some of the tomato and the red onion. Of course, some of the refried beans, some of the Spam, the guacamole, and a bit of spring onion. Fold that in half. And there you are, a epic taco. That's so good. Spam is definitely a very rich protein, but the freshness of the guacamole, the Greek yogurt, the sour cream, the lime, all that cuts through it so nicely. That's delicious. Thank you again for joining me. You know the drill by now. Like, subscribe, comment, give me ideas. Tell me if you made something that I've cooked in any of my videos. I'd love to hear from people. The birthday fundraiser is still going for a little bit longer. Birthday's almost coming up, so if you can chip in on that, I'm really grateful. I'm gonna throw a few more of these together and then it's time for me to eat. Enjoy dinner.